Hello everyone. Thought I would show you through the backyard bonsais today and show you some potential ideas for these trees coming up in spring. When I saw this tree, I absolutely fell in love with the roots and how thick the trunk was. So I'm really looking forward to potentially trunk chopping this tree in spring, potentially right here after where the bud starts, then maybe over here or maybe further up. Be really cool to see what happens with this one and whether we can get those leaves any smaller with some future ramification. So exciting. If you guys have any other ideas for this one, I would love to hear them. This big bush I am so excited about. Have a look at that trunk. It's just a mess in there. I love it. I'm still on the fence about what to do with this one. You can see there's a few in there that are bendable. Really excited to work with that one. Some kind of juniper. Hi, Ping Ping. Hi. Yeah, very excited. Thank you. And then we have a rescued Japanese cedar. We'll have to find out in time whether that one survives. There's not much going on down here at the base, but potentially after some chops it will back bud. So we'll wait and find out. Pretty much the same deal here. This one's a swamp cypress and it has quite an interesting base and some low down branches, so that's really exciting to see that there's so much potential already on this really large trunk. Very excited. I'm most likely going to air layer this one so that I've got another couple of trees with thick bases to start out with. And we've got another few little interesting ones here. Japanese hornbeam, crabapple, another cypress, another bald swamp cypress. This one, very cool trunk. I'm excited to see where this one goes in the future. And over here, we've got lots of little ones, some of which have even wired up. Some young thujas. Be so much fun seeing what happens to them in the future. This is a New Zealand native rimu. Really interesting foliage. Hopefully it's not dead. No, I'm pretty sure they go this colour when it gets cold. And then here we've got another New Zealand native. This is a macrocarpa. Very cool tree, that one. Bit of wiring going on there. And over here too. We just had so many of these little baby thujas that we decided to wire them in crazy ways and then just let them grow out here and see what happens. Amazing. Let me show you this one. This Japanese Juniperus chinensis was a really big tree, a super big trunk, and the coolest foliage. Really, really ropey. Just loved this one when I saw it. I'm going to air layer this one too, so I can make a few more trees that thick. So come up, bring on spring, and we will see what I can make of this one. It's very tall. Very tall. Got a few maples. Unfortunately, they are ugly grafted maples. So we're going to air layer these as well. Air layer in there. Got an acacia here. Another one with really beautiful foliage. Still quite a little trunk. It's got a unique shape to it straight off the bat, so we'll air layer this one if possible as well. Get a few more trees out of that one. Another maple. Over here we've got some more New Zealand natives. You can't really see much, but they are kahikateas, and they have really unusual foliage. I call them ugly. My partner loves them. Those are all his trees. Over here we have a big pine. Who knows what we're going to do with this? Big trunk on it. Something will come to us, I'm sure. And we've got beautiful kofi. These two were rescues. You can tell this one's a bit worse for wear. I think she's still hanging in there though. We'll have to see whether she'll bounce back over spring. And then we've got our redwoods. And I have gone ahead and tried to put some shape into those trunks before air layering them in spring. But now that we have so many redwoods, I might potentially just trunk chop in spring and get into that process of ramifying straight away, which I'm so excited about. Look at all these buds all over. It's a beautiful little buds. Some branches down low, which is really good. Good straight off the bat. This one, if I remember correctly, this one is just sprouting like mad at the bottom, which is awesome to see how healthy this tree is. I believe it's because it might have been damaged at the top, and that's what can sometimes push growth out at the bottom. There's a beautiful pink maple. It's going to be air layered. It's going to have air layers all over this. It's one expensive tree, so we better get a few out of it. All right, that was a little tour of the garden. I'm sure there's more I haven't shown you yet, but keep your eyes out. All of these trees are going to be worked on come springtime. Can't wait to work on this one. Tell me, what would you do to this tree? It's a big one. Juniper Moonglow. Beautiful foliage. Still got a lot of bend in these littler branches. Maybe some kind of, I'm not too sure what to do with this one. I feel like there's a lot of options. Some trees just tend to talk to you, or they sort of lean. Oh, it's broken. Interesting. I might pull that off now. Oh, nice. That looks cool. If it was the right time of the year, maybe this could be cuttings. I might plonk all of these in some soil and see if any of them root. Oh, it smells so nice. Just love that. Here's Japanese cedar. Just tons and tons of Japanese cedars that we rescued from being destroyed at a local nursery. So hopefully they live. It'd be cool if they do. Awesome. You never know what could happen. So I might as well pop those in some dirt and see if any of them root. I think I'm just gonna borrow some of this pot here. Give those a wee water and we'll see whether any of them happen to root. It's here in this little co-pot with a yamadori that we are trying to save. So stay tuned for that and I'll let you know if any of these survive. Alright. So I just thought I would show you my most recent creation. Hopefully you can see it. But it's got a very cool root system. I put it in this lovely bonsai pot. Performed a bit of surgery here. Covered it up with some cut putty. And then just trained the branches out. I'm thinking I will gin all of this and let this be the new leader and wired some shape in there. So pretty excited about that one. And I know you're not supposed to do all of that in winter, but where we are in winter in New Zealand doesn't actually get very cold. So here's hoping that she survives because I quite like it. And I did accidentally pot it up crooked, but I don't mind. It can always be repotted in the future. Yeah, and that just about wraps up my little backyard bonsai collection. Hopefully I can show you some more creations soon.